And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Next to score, Jaguars 7, Seahawks nothing.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First due.
Accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 78 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
At their own 25-yard line.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Foles. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. Look like he can win every battle.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A pass there complete to Westbrook. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Let's go!
Here we go, here we go. Check, check, check. Here we go, 50. Mike.
Triple 64.
Here's a give to Fournette. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 39, Foles. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now third down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Foles finds his tight end Oliver here outright. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. First half in the... All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Wait.
54 miles.
Flat.
Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd and a couple. Foles. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, 55 yards. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. This is Carson.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Josh Allen, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. Now Foles off the play fake to Fournette. This one caught over the middle. It's Oliver, the tight end. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
on the Seahawks 11-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Foles. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State with a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So what a let-off there. You figure that was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into nothing.
And from that close of range, if you start it left, your goose is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. A.J. Bigjayy up to make the tackle.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Now it's Wilson. Completes it to Dixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And they get 14 yards there and a first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A.J. Bigjayy with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Calais Campbell in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Ronnie Harrison, and he'll bring this one. Back to the 29.
His guys take over first and 10 at the 29 yard line.
Check, walk 54, walk 54. Right here.
A handoff to Fournette. And he's going to fight his way. Yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Wait! Hey, sound one.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Now the Seahawks force.
Bro, why did this nigga keep pausing me? I hate people that play like this.